Alright guys, season 2 is coming up on us faster than a Demogorgon on a box of Eggos, and I am personally so excited to see what happens next. Last time we checked in with the boys on bikes in Hawkins, Will had just returned from the Upside Down, and Hopper had left some waffles for 11. But before we got there, tons of creepy shit happened. And we're not just talking about the time Winona Ryder shoplifted some sweaters from that store on Melrose. I'm Whitney Van Lanningham, and these are the strangest things that happened in Stranger Things. Number 11. Let's start from the beginning. Do you even remember how insane it was in that testing facility when the Upside Down first comes to view? No? Okay, let's revisit it right now together. Cool, so that's a scientist being eaten by a Demogorgon, and as much as I want to be cool about the first 2 minutes of my favorite show, that shit was creepy as hell, and I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it. Cool, there, I said it, now you know. I mean, screw government testing, right? But seriously, that was so messed up. Number 10. The first episode is literally titled The Vanishing of Will Byers, so let's start with that. Okay, have you ever thought about the way that the other Stranger Things kids would have handled this? Of course, Lucas would have been a skeptic. He would have vanished without even knowing what was what. Then there's Dustin. Dustin is resilient. He's dealt with tons of kids making fun of his toothless mouth, and he's the best character in conflict resolution in this series. Then there's Mike. Mike is hot-headed and impulsive, and judging by the way that kid acted in It, he's the Han Solo of the group, and he'd probably be fine. But no, the Demogorgon didn't take Lucas or Dustin or Mike. The Demogorgon took Will, and that's how this happened. Hello? Hello? I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm in the studio right now, but the whole time I was watching this on Netflix, my pug was barking like the Demogorgon was right behind me. So yeah, I'm never sleeping with the lights on or off ever again. Number 9. This wouldn't be a Stranger Things video without Barb, right? Right, this bitch can't shotgun a beer to save her life. Literally not even to save her life. But for some reason, I love her so much. When Barb gets taken, it's truly surreal. Why her? Why does Will get to live? Oh, come on, spoilers, sorry not sorry, season 2 comes out like next week, dude. Number 8. Alright, Barb is in the Upside Down, all because she couldn't shotgun a beer like our head of production, Dave. You don't know Dave, but it's his last week, and he's been so amazing to work with, and if nothing else, I gotta give him props on his beer shotgunning skills. Especially because Barb sucks so hard that she cut her finger trying to shotgun a beer and ends up here. When I finally do go to sleep, I know that the moment I wake up, it's gonna be in the Upside Down. I'm not too great at shotgunning a beer either. Number 7. In this episode, Joyce figures out that she can communicate to Will in the Upside Down through Christmas lights. But before she gets to have her first Christmas light phone call with Will, Mike's mom comes over with her little daughter Holly, and Holly witnesses the Demogorgon right up close. I know season 2 hasn't come out yet, but I kind of hope that Holly has a Demogorgon storyline in the next season. Is it messed up that I'm wishing a Demogorgon on a preschooler? Probably. Number 6. Ah yes, the infamous Christmas lights Ouija board scene. Joyce paints the alphabet in black paint on her wall and uses Christmas lights to communicate with Will. At first she uses the Christmas lights to confirm that Will is safe, but unfortunately Will confirms that he is not safe and neither is she. even Christmas lights are terrifying now. Tight. Number 5. In this episode, Hopper does an unauthorized autopsy on Will's body because certain things about his disappearance aren't quite adding up. That's when this happens. Either the guy who did the autopsy originally is a taxidermist, or that's definitely not Will's body. Spoiler, I'm gonna go with the latter. Number 4. This is the part of the series where you're begging for the characters to just work together already. Like seriously, if Dustin and Lucas and Mike had just told Nancy and Jonathan, who could then tell Joyce and Hopper, the Demogorgon would have gone down a lot sooner. But like teenagers with a death wish, Nancy and Jonathan go searching for the Upside Down by themselves. Unfortunately, they find it.
Nancy!
But fortunately, Nancy gets the hell out of there, which means there's still hope for her and Jonathan. What? I'm not the only person who wants her to break up with Steve and date Will's older brother, am I? Number 3. Okay, I know that I'm just a huge wuss here, but just the fact alone that the kids built a makeshift sensory deprivation tank and let Eleven take a soak in it was enough to make me sleep with the lights on for weeks. This thing was built by children! There's no way that they should let an emotionally traumatized girl travel to the Upside Down in this. But of course they do, and that's when Eleven makes a chilling discovery about Barb. Slugmouth. Number 2. When Hopper and Joyce enter the Upside Down, things get really real really quickly. Hopper's having flashbacks of his own kid dying, Joyce is trying to revive Will. It's a mess. But what Joyce pulled out of Will's mouth really freaked me out. How is Will gonna survive after that? That thing was all the way down his throat. What? How? Why? How is he still alive? Okay, calm down and wait for season 2. That was a note to myself, not to you. Number 1. In the final battle of season 1, Eleven faces up against the Demogorgon. Normally, I'd be like, you're a child, please don't do that. But if anyone can handle the Upside Down, it's our girl Eleven. And that, kids, is why you should always eat your Eggos. These are the strangest things in Stranger Things in my opinion, but I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Like and subscribe to Obsev, and I'll see y'all in the Upside Down.